Hi, Pam Harris here. Just a little, just wanted to come by today and just say really quickly, thank you again for watching Develop Success. I am so excited about this. And why am I excited? One of the reasons is because we've talked about your mindset and what it's going to take for you to start doing daily affirmations to make certain that we are always putting good content into our thought process. Remember, they start right here. And whatever you put in, you process it as to which way it's going to work best for you. One of the things that I really like about it is when you have written down your affirmations, are you actually referring back to those affirmations? Because this is a process that we're going through. And if you're doing what I've asked you to do, you will find that it is truly, truly making things look a little different for you. And that's our goal, to develop this and not just say, boom, it's going to happen all at once. Because in most cases it doesn't. For some, yes, but others it doesn't. Okay, so thus far we have started working on doing our daily affirmations, being conscious of what we think about when we first get up in the morning. And we've also hit on setting goals. Today we're going to go ahead on and say, let's set up some goals for ourselves. Let's say you're deciding, okay, I really want to start some online marketing. I want to see if I can make some money at that. Well, then set a goal that today you are going to review, research, and look for some online marketing businesses that will definitely benefit you. Let's say you are a brick and mortar or you have a business at home. You have a business online, but you're making the products at home. Then decide which business, which online company you want to go with and do that. If you're brick and mortar and you're doing things at home, you'd be like, okay, well, how can I best get my products out there and get them noticed? There are so many different ways of getting things done, but what I'd like for you to do is sit down and just ponder on that today. Sit down and write your goals. Okay, I would like to, I'm going to start my business, or I am going to start adding to my business on this date, and give it a date. And today is Wednesday. I'm going to start Wednesday, March 27th. So, and that's what you start. In the next 6 months, I would like to have at least, well, let's go with the first 3 months. In the next 3 months, I would have liked to have had 6 videos made, 10 videos made, and I would like to be in a position of making money. I would like to have made at least, say, $100, because keep in mind, I say this is a process, and I do not ever want you to think that every time you see someone flashing money online, or you hear someone that just started up a business, that everything happens boom, boom, boom. Some cases it does, some cases it does. It just depends on what skills you take with you and you apply. So once we have sat down and written our goals out for the first 3 months, let's go with the first 3 months first, because we want to be able to track what we're doing, and we don't want to get a year down the road and say, wow, as I look back, if I had done this in the second month, then things may have turned around. We don't want to wait that long. So we're going to just set our goals for 3 months, what we'd like to accomplish. And then we're going to set our 6 month goals as to what we would like to accomplish from that. What we can do at the end of that third month, we are going to go back and take a look at what we actually did, to see if there's something that we could have changed that may have been different. In the first 3 months, a lot of times you've done enough that you can say, okay, well, I found that when I did this, this happened. When I did it this way, this happened. So that gives us some type of roadmap. We've started our roadmap. We've started our path. So now we have something that we can go back and take a look at it and move forward with. And when you do your 6 month goals, keep in mind you want these to be realistic. Now, I'm not saying if you had wanted to make $100 in the first 3 months, that you say you want to make $110 by the 6th month. Let's push ourselves just a tad bit. At least say $500 a month. Whatever it is, make it something that's realistic, and keep in mind, you've decided that you're willing to invest in yourself, both time and in most cases there is some monetary investment too. You've already made that decision. You made that decision at the beginning that this is what you're going to do. You've set aside funds for this. So in the 6 months, you want to have at least recouped some of that, if not all of that. So keep in mind, this is something that we're looking forward to doing. And in 6 months, you want to say, well, I want to be at this point. Okay. How does that sound? Does that seem like something that you can do? Does that seem like something that's feasible for you? Well, I certainly hope so, because, okay, great. So now we are ready to start setting down, writing our goals out. Keep in mind, the first goal is going to be a 3-month goal. Make certain it's a goal that's something that you want to accomplish within the next 3 months. Your second goal will be a 6-month goal. And this is going to be a goal that's going to add to the 3-month goal. What do I mean by that? Let's say in 3 months you want to be making $1,000, okay, a month. So for your 6-month goal, you might say, by the end of my 6 months, I want to be making $2,000 a month. So whatever your goal is, make it yours. And keep in mind, this is something that only you can do for you. Make certain that you're doing your daily affirmations, you're reading something positive. Also, make certain that you are looking at the people that you surround yourself with on a daily basis. That's quite important to being able to have someone that you can relate to on some benefit or learn something from. But most of all, someone that's positive, upbeat, and really trying to do something with themselves on a positive level. So, until the next video, what I'd like for you to do is subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make certain you hit the bell right beside it so that you'll be notified the next time I come out with content. Also, like my channel and share my channel. And this is Pam Harris, and have yourself a wonderful day and write goals that are going to benefit you. Have a good one now.